Hello, arcade enthusiasts. Back here with another repair video starting a Stargate by Williams repair. And what I know about this board set so far is there was a lot of prior work. All of these sockets have been replaced. And I did a beep out of it, and the work is done really well. It looks good, and it tested out good. So very impressive. Nice work. This board, these have not been replaced, but these three sockets have. And again, it looks really good. No problem. It does need to be cleaned though. There's flux on the back that was not scrubbed off, so I will scrub the flux off the board. I've got it hooked up, and I have not tested any of these RAMs. I don't know anything about the RAM. I know the sockets are original. These are nice ceramic RAM. And I'll have to go back through the email correspondence. I don't remember if we're converting this over to 4164s or not. I don't know. That's something I'll have to look at. Anyway, I got it hooked up, ready to go. We're going to fire this thing up and see if it does anything. So we will do that. Flip the switch. It is now on, and we're not getting anything over here. Nothing so far. Still nothing. Okay, yeah, it just looks like blue. Nothing. Nada. Not a whole lot of nada. Yeah, reset doesn't do anything. This thing isn't doing diddly squat. Let's look at our voltages. Our voltages. Okay. And yeah, I don't know. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work like that? We have 4.7, negative 528, and 1209. We can turn this up a little bit. 4.7. So I'll just turn that up a little bit. Just a little bit more. Try that. Yeah, that's good enough. 487. Negative 5.5. Dang, I don't like that. Anyway. I better put the camera down and just make sure am I getting a good ground? I can't do it with one hand, so I'll be right back. I'm going to check voltages proper. Okay, yes, I did a proper voltage testing, and that was right. It's about 4.9, 5.5 on the negative 5, and 12.5 on the 12 volts. So voltages are a little bit high, but that might be because this isn't doing anything. So I'm not really alarmed by that right now. So yeah, this thing isn't doing anything. So I think I'll get the little scope out, set it up, and start just kind of looking around, see what we can see with this thing. Is anything going on, or is it just completely dead? Looks like it's just completely dead right now. Is there any clocking going on or anything? So, and we're getting nothing here. Nothing on this guy. This is like broke. Cracked right there or something. I don't guess that makes a difference. But yeah, let's go ahead and probe around. This board's dead right here. I believe the problem's right here on this guy. So we'll see what's going on. Okay. I'm going to start looking at some signals, and I think I'm just going to unplug the monitor. I don't need the monitor on for this. Go ahead and turn the board on. Okay. And we will start with some general stuff. 35 and 36 are the clocks, I believe, for this. So 40, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And okay, must be on the wrong source, and it is. There we go. Okay. 35. 40, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 and 4. Is it 34? It must be 34 and 35 are the E and Q clocks. Okay. That looks good. I need to get a schematic out, because I don't know what the pinout of a 6809. I don't know what the pinout is on that. So, Stargate. Let me grab a Stargate schematic. Okay, I got my schematic out here, and it's barely readable, but I think I can make it out a little bit. Looks like we have an NMI signal on pin 2, and that's just high. It might be that way with it not running. We have an interrupt IRQ on 3. That's high. And we have another one on 4. And that's high. Okay. This BS and BA or whatever is pins 5 and 6. I don't know what that's all. I don't know. That's probably okay, I guess. Reset is 37. 37, which is reset and it's low. And reset is active low. So this thing is just kind of stuck in reset. Looks like it. That's definitely something. So this thing being stuck in reset, it's not going to do anything. E and Q is 34 and 35. 34, 35. Those look good. So we need to figure this reset issue out, because this thing is stuck in reset. So that comes off of 6F. 6F. which I can't see diddly squat, man. F. EF. It's this chip right here. No, it's not. It's this chip. 4 and 5 out to 6. 1, 2, okay. That doesn't look bad. It's 4 and 5 out to 6. Yes, 4 and 5 are out to 6. 4 is low all the time. 5 is high. What is 4? 4 comes off of a not OR gate at 5H, F, G, H. That's this guy. $7402, and that is pins 13, 12 and 11 to 13. High, high, low. That's good. It's a 393. 5I. 5I. This guy right here. 393. Pins 1 and 2 look like control signals-ish. 2 looks like it's pulled high. Oh, no, it's not pulled high. Let's go back to 5H. That does not look like a good signal. What is that on 7, 6, pin 5? And that is it's a data line, D1. And a NOR gate, not OR, the only time you get a 1 is if you have 2 zeros. Only time you get a 1 is if you have 2 zeros. So that would be 0, yeah. I don't think, I mean, maybe the CPU itself is bad. It's possible. Let's look at pins 8 and 9 of this guy. High all the time. I wonder. Let's look at 5G. This right here. It looks like everything out to 9. It's not really doing anything. But it's a not AND gate, and there are some lows. That don't look good, man. What is on pin 10? Data bits. Okay, it's probably this 393. It is probably, my guess is 3, 4, 5, and 6. Where's the clock on this thing? Clear. Clock is on pin 1. There's no clock. There's no clock, and that comes from looks like 7404 5A. 5A. Right here. Which is 9 out to 8. High, low. I mean, that looks okay. How's about 3A, which is an 11? Okay, this guy. Over here. That's going to be low all the time. Which is right. 4D. Goodness gracious. $74.74 at 4D. This guy. Well, pin 1 is low all the time. That looks good. That's low all the time. Why is that low all the time? What is pin 1? And that is coming from, is that video address? Well, I gotta look at these video address counters. See if they're doing anything. Okay, the least significant bits. Yeah, that's no good. This chip's no good, for sure. Okay, there's no load pulse. That is high. That is high. This thing should be just counting away. And you have, that's no good. That's dead, dead, dead. No output here. This chip's no good. That's a 161. That guy is D.O.A. right there. Come on, why are you so... Yeah, this guy right here is D.O.A. That is the least significant 4 bits of the video address, which is that F? F4? F. Yeah, that's the least significant bits. Okay, well, we definitely need to fix that. Just for fun. Just for fun and curiosity, let's jump that chip. Let's plug in the monitor. And I'm going to jump that chip. See what happens. Let the monitor kind of heat up, warm up a little bit. And jump that thing and see what happens. See if we get any life out of this. A lot of times jumping chips won't do anything. If that's straight grounded out, it won't let the jumped chip do anything. Well, we got the rug pattern. Let's reset. Yeah. Well, there's our signal. Good, 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 and good. Now let's check the chain. Let's go right down the chain. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Excellent. It's just giving us, this thing's saying 1, 2, it's giving us RAM errors, and that's just, yeah, it's giving a RAM 1, 2, 3. So it's saying that this guy's no good. Now it's saying 1, 2, 7. Now it's saying this guy's no good. And now it's locked up. 1, 2, 7. RAM error 27. Hey, all systems go. It's working. Yeah, these sockets are junk. Yeah. Hey, look at that. You're going to work, you're going to give us an error. Adjustment failure. That might be CMOS RAM? I don't know. Adjustment failure. Restore factory settings by opening front door and then turning game off and on. Here's opening the coin door. Boom. And let's just reset. Factory settings restored. Okay. So now we have to reset it again? Is that what's going on? Hey, Stargate. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and replace that chip. And then I'm going to go ahead and replace these sockets. And that should do it. And we'll test it all out. Alright, we are all cleaned up and prepped for sockets. I've replaced that 161 right there. And we are now ready for sockets. Nice and clean. And I cleaned the back of the board. I cleaned the flux off of the back. Yeah, we're ready for sockets. All right. We'll go ahead and socket this thing up and be good to go. All right, sockets just finished. I just finished with the sockets. I still have to clean the back. I bought some coin cell, solder tab coin cell batteries. So I put a coin cell in this guy. And we check our voltage at the RAM chip. It is 3.04 volts. Very good. So now we have a battery. So I'm going to just scrub this up, clean it up really good, and we'll be ready to try it out. Okay, just got done with a couple scrubbings. Nice new, I like that, soldered right in. I have to mess with no connection issues. Nothing like that with that battery. I like that. You just have to run this little line right here over the ground. New sockets. Beautiful. And pretty. Paper towel. Yeah, looking pretty. All right, I'm putting these back in. We're going to stick with these rams because I really like these ceramic rams like this. If I see 4116s that are ceramic, I'll leave the ceramic rams because they are dependable. They're reliable. So we're going to go with it. I'm going to pop those back in the board and fire this thing up. Alright, I have the whole system hooked up. We got the soundboard ready to go. Everything's plugged in. So we will go ahead and switch on and hope for the best. It should work. Should work fine. We're looking for it to boot right to 0. So here we go. And it is on. And boots, yeah. Boots right to 0. We've got to wait for the monitor to come up. And there we go. Now we'll hit reset. And now with the battery, it should hold that. And there you go. Boots right to 0. Looking good. All right. Sounds good. Looks good. Perfect. All right. So I'll do a little bit of play testing. Hook something up here and just kind of mess around and make sure that thing's working right. So let me go ahead and hook something up here and test that out. All right, I'm going to move over here, just kind of get a view of the monitor, and I'm going to do some testing around, hitting buttons. You want to come in? I'm closing the door. You want to come in? Coming in? No? Okay, I got to close the door. Cat standing by the door. Alright. Here we go with coin. Okay, and start. Smart bomb. And hyperspace. Hyperspace. Inviso, down, reverse, up. That's everything. Fire, thrust. That's all. That's everything. Okay. Now I'm going to shut it off. Let's wait a sec. It should boot right to the game. It should hold the score, the data. So let's go ahead and start it back up. Hopefully we boot right to 0 again. Good. And we are running. Looking good. All right. Okay, I'm going to mess around, play a little game, put a score on this thing, and then let it sit and run for a few hours and make sure nothing fails. That is it. Stargate. So we replaced all of these sockets. Had a bad chip right here, 161. Did this little conversion, put this coin cell in here. Cleaned all of... I did not clean that board. I will let the owner clean the flux off that. Because they left it on there. I mean, come on now. Come on now. I cleaned this board really good. It's spotless, spick and span. Everything works. It's good to go. We're going to call it good. Just let it sit and run. As always, thanks for watching. And hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. And we'll see you on the next Classic Arcade Repair. Bye for now, everybody.